Do you understand these tape tricks you've been using for decades? Let's take a look together. 1. What to do if there's a crack in the wooden floor. Place 2 strips of tape over the crack, then pull the tape. The gap in the floor will close. This way, it's repaired. 2. Tear the tape open. Stick 2 non-stick pieces of tape on the adhesive side. When sticking it on the wall, form a small loop with the non-adhesive part. Now your razor or toothbrush can be stored on the wall. 3. If your hands slip and you can't open a can, stick the tape on the side of the lid. Don't stick it on the can body. Hold the tape and pull. It will easily open the can. 4. Stick tape on the edge of the kitchen table. Then stick a trash bag on it. Push the kitchen scraps from the table into the bag with a knife. 5. If your shoes are dirty, stick tape onto your fingers, sticky side out. Use it to pick up dust and hair from the shoes. It's an easy way to clean them. Now your shoes are as good as new. 6. If your knife keeps sticking when chopping vegetables, stick a toothpick with tape onto the knife. Now you can chop without the knife sticking. 7. When trimming nails, they always scatter everywhere. Try sticking tape on both sides of the nail clipper. After using it, just peel the tape off. None of the nails will escape. 8. When sweeping the floor, stick tape on the broom. Stick half and leave half open. This method prevents dust from flying around while sweeping, and it sweeps the floor very cleanly. Afterward, just peel off the tape and discard it. It's really so useful. 9. Stop trying to thread a needle the hard way. It's tiring and hurts your eyes. Let me show you a trick. Just tear off a piece of tape. Stick the thread onto the tape, fold it, and then use scissors to cut a sharp point. Now threading the needle is super easy. Success in 1 second. If you learned something, remember to like and follow the ancient knotting techniques that are about to be lost, especially the last one. The first one, firewood knot. The second one, escape knot. The third one, towing knot. The fourth one, pig's hoof locking knot. The fifth one, corner knot. The sixth one, stake lock knot. The seventh one, lifting beam knot. Learn these home repair tips. Save the cost of a car in a year. 1. Never throw away used oil cans. Remove the handle. Use a soldering iron to make a small hole in the center of the handle. Then screw it onto the broken pot lid. The repaired lid will last for another 20 years. 2. If a stool leg accidentally breaks, first straighten the leg. Find a plastic bottle, cut off the body, and cover the broken area. Use a heat gun to evenly heat it. Let the plastic bottle shrink completely. After repair, it's very sturdy. It can last for another 10 years. 3. If your phone charging cable is damaged, fix it with a lid. Heat a screwdriver with a lighter. Make 2 openings on the lid. Insert one end of the cable into the hole. Fill the lid with hot glue. After cooling, the cable is fixed. It's very durable. 4. Don't panic if the umbrella bead falls off. Cut a small piece from a pen refill. Heat it with fire to melt and seal one end. Then use scissors to gently create a groove. Fit it onto the umbrella. Use needle and thread to secure the refill. The umbrella is repaired. It will work perfectly on rainy days. 5. Take the filter cotton from a cigarette butt and stuff it into a hole in the wooden board. Cut off the excess part, then drop some glue on it. Place the foot chain on it, then screw the nail in. Easily fix the cabinet door. Simple and sturdy. Follow me for more money-saving practical tips. Such practical life hacks are treasures once you learn them. 1. Tie a plastic bottle to the faucet, filling the bottle halfway with water. When the water in the sink runs out, the bottle will drop, causing the faucet to turn on. When the sink fills up, the bottle will rise, automatically shutting off the water. 2. Vertical iron nails like this are very unsafe. We can bend the nail using a tool and then hammer it into the wooden board to eliminate safety hazards. 3. If the plug cable is damaged, you can repair it with a bottle cap. Make 2 small holes on the side of the cap, place the cap over the damaged area, fill it with strong glue, and once it cools, the cable will be fixed. 4. This is a clever retrieval technique. Tie a rope to an iron rod, slowly lower it into the bottle, and then pull the rope. The iron rod will get stuck at the bottle's neck, allowing you to lift the bottle up. 5. This is a very practical threading method. Place the thin thread on top of a toothbrush. Align the needle hole with the thread and gently press down. The thread will easily pass through the needle hole. 6. If your wrist is bound by a zip tie, never use a knife or scissors to cut it. It's very unsafe. The correct method is to use pliers to grip the locking mechanism of the zip tie, allowing it to be safely released. 7. If the spring of an electric bike's kickstand falls off, it's hard to reinstall. We just need to use a rope to pull the spring slightly, and it will go back into place. 8. Don't throw away bottle caps. Add hot melt glue inside the cap, place a spring inside, add hot melt glue to another cap, and stick it to the other end of the spring. Finally, stick the completed cap to the back of the door as a bump stop. 9. Quickly shrink the wrench to its smallest state, then clip the slot on the top of the wrench onto the head of the nail. Using the sharp angle of the wrench as a support point, you can pull the nail out of the wooden board. Have you learned these practical life hacks?